I'm Frances Elson. I'm a fused glass artist. Well, I had my family's Holocaust story, my Holocaust story, uh, and didn't know a way to tell the story until I'd been doing fused glass for about 10 years. But the election, frankly, in 2016 made me realize that it was very important to tell this story now. So I had information, I had documents. After my mom's death, I got more documents, and I just began to do research on what I had and what I could learn. I realized one day, working on some other project, that occasionally I would have a project break. Things come out of the kiln, you can't control everything, and something would break. And I realized that idea of breaking and repairing was the vehicle with which I could tell my family's story, because glass will break and you can repair it, and it's never quite repaired, but it's usable. And that's how I felt about all of the refugees after the war. After I made the first panel, just to see if the idea was working, and I saw that it was, and that I needed to keep going, what I realized during the next 2 years of working on the project was that the story that I had to tell was not so much a story about the Holocaust, but it was a story about refugees, and it was a story about surviving. And I felt that things were being repeated, that we're taking children away from their families, we're breaking up families, and the whole point of it now is to tell the story of refugees. It's so important right now because it is so close to everything that's happening around us. I see so many things that are similar to what was going on in Nazi Germany just before the war. And I see so many things that are going on now that are similar to the way refugees were treated after the war, where we couldn't find places to live. So I think it's really, really an important story to be telling in terms of the danger that we're in if we don't change the policy and the attitude, really, of this country.